Hey everybody, Aaron here with the third vlog, and I'm a little bit excited actually because I like the format the last one started, so I'm going to keep doing the vlog and then follow up directly with the video. In this case it's going to be a short video, it won't be as long as last time, trust me, I'm trying to keep these as short as possible. Without further ado, let's get into it. I want to change it up a little bit, start with my reviews right away. I have to because I have to pity the people that actually spent money on Aliens Colonial Marines. The game's horrible. There's only one thing I can find good, and that's the presentation of the game. You're in Ridley Scott's Aliens, which is a great movie. I love that movie. And that's why I really want this game to be very good. And when I got it, I just was so let down by it. There are a few cool things about it, like you can see Bishop's lower half, you can see the room in which Ripley and Newt take a nap and wake up to facehuggers being unleashed upon them. You can actually see the facehugger corpses, one on the floor, one pinned against the table with bullet holes along the wall. I like that little touch, but it's the big touches I do not like. I don't like how the fact the aliens run like retarded orangutans. Nothing at all in the entire game is scary. When the motion detector's going off, Alien vs. Predator on the PC scared the crap out of me when I was going with a Marine. Every time I'd hear that damn motion tracker going off, I would be paranoid and a freaking little roach would come out. That's what I liked. Any little thing would set off the motion tracker because it tracks motion. And this time it's just like as soon as it goes off, oh, there's bad guys nearby. Everything just seems staged. It seems too scripted. The flashlight's not working. I wonder if something's gonna happen. Nothing feels good, nothing looks good about it. It's just the presentation of the setting. That's it. That's all you get. And it's sad that some of the Easter eggs they put in the game are more worthwhile, or more thought through, and just better than the actual game. If you got the game, I'm sorry. I honestly feel sorry for you. Wasted your money. And if you think this is a great game, whatever you're on, let me have some. It's not great by far. Perfect example, it's the level where they get out of the vehicle outside and they're having to wander through and they're trying to get to a facility to get the alien out of the girl. Girl's got an alien in her, they're trying to get it out. There's a scene where I'm going through and I see flying rocks. You get closer, it's supposed to be smoke. Smoke looks like big brown chunks of floating through the air. And how do they disappear? They just kind of vanish. They don't wisp away, they don't change, they just solid and then they decrease the opacity. That's high school, entry-level college. That's not professional Sega. That's not good game developing. That's not. It's Aliens, Colonial Marines, just avoid it. If it was a plague with cancer. Plague with cancer. Just treat it like that. Just avoid the fuck out of it. Now to put a little positive spin on it, let's go with a positive game. We're gonna go with Gladius for the Xbox, not the 360. Last Xbox, the plain old big black box. Gladius, it's not very pretty, but it's very interesting. It's long lines of RTS games with RPG elements such as Final Fantasy Tactics and Tactics Ogre and whatnot, which you control a team of people. This one's a little bit smaller. It's not like a small army versus a small army. It's more about gladiators and small groups of bandits, normally 2 people. And then of course you can buy more people to be with your school. Very cool game. I like it. It involves you anytime you attack, you have to hit the button at the correct time. Gladius, very cool game, very cheap. You can find this game, you could probably find this game for under 10 bucks. I'm gonna cut this one a little bit short because I want to get straight into my new video. We're gonna jump right into the personal aspect. Someone once asked me, how did you get started with, and I started off writing reviews for an indie company that would do board games but in computer games. That was actually kind of nice because you could get paid doing that. And I believe it was something, it wasn't too much. It was like $5 or something like that, or maybe 20 bucks. It wasn't a little bit, and the problem was it couldn't really add up at all because I could spit out as many articles as I wanted, but I had to wait for them to post them up, and it was pretty much like once a month, if that. I would send them 7 to 8 articles a month, and I'd see one article one month, another one another month, and it'd go slowly. So, but I started getting the hang of things, and then I decided to get a little more serious. I took classes at community college and started working more journalism and learning the tips of the trade, and then I went out and started doing things my way, in which I put up my articles up on my MySpace page, and I would call myself Aaron the Gaming Godfather. I got to the point where I started checking out this one website called videogamejournalismjobs.com, and I saw one looking for an intern. It was Chicks Gaming Magazine, so I started writing for them. I liked it, and I started doing stuff of my own once that company closed down, and then I decided that articles aren't going to get you as far as videos will. So that's how I got started doing videos. I saved my money up a little bit, bought myself Pinnacle, bought myself myself a neat little setup of that so I could capture videos and edit. Problem with that is, though, I wouldn't do a lot with the Pinnacle. I did more with Fraps. That's gonna lead me up to the last little bit. I actually have a little bit of surprise. M-Post is taking way too long, and I still apologize for that. I have found some lost footage of old True Gamer Dimensions content, and I'm very excited about this because I'm going to turn this into M-Post Episode 0. I'm just gonna let it go. M-Post is an acronym for a bad movie or game review series, where I talk about why this movie or video game is bad and go into detail about it. And I'm excited for that because it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I have a passion of bad games and movies. I don't know why, I just like watching them and playing them and just dissecting the out of them. M-Post stands for Masterpiece of Shit Theater. Yes, so hopefully episode 0 should be up within a week or two. I have the raw footage, but I have to write entirely new script, so I'm gonna put episode 1 on hold, and I'm gonna focus on episode 0. That will be much easier because it's gonna be much shorter. So until then, see you guys. Hello everybody, Aaron the Gaming Godfather here with a quick tip in Orcs Must Die. When you reach the level The Tower, there is an excellent glitch to take advantage of. By placing one barricade at the top level, near the stairs, you will create a pathway loop. Upon reaching the top, the Orcs will 180 back down the stairs. This loop will continue until the Orcs bunch up and be within range of the barricade. After you've set up your barricade, simply create a kill zone near the bottom of the second staircase and watch the wholesale slaughter of the rampaging army. With a single barricade placed at the correct location and nearly any trap, you will easily best this level and earn all 5 skulls.